What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick coming at you with a live duel video. I know it's taken me a bit of time to get this set up, but the holidays and everything, it's taking me some time to get me and my boy together so we can actually have this live duel between FA Metalfoes and Myutant. I profiled both of these decks on my channel recently, so for those of you who are curious to actually look at those profiles, the links will be down in the video description below. For those of you who are unfamiliar with my channel or are watching me for the first time, my name is Nick. I do deck profiles, live duel videos, deck discussions. So if that's things that you're interested in, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. And hopefully everyone here had a nice Christmas and a great holiday overall. But now it's time to see if Myutant is going to be able to overpower FA Metalfoes, or if FA Metalfoes is going to be able to overpower Myutant. I got one of my very good friends here, Vince. He's going to be piloting the Myutant deck, and as usual, I will be piloting my FA Metalfoes list. This should be a pretty cool duel because I'm pretty much playing a control. Well, he's pretty much playing a control deck, and I'm playing a combo deck that has elements of control in it. But for the most part, my deck is a combo deck. So I'm just going to be here shuffling everything. I will offer my opponent to cut the deck. We'll roll the dice and we'll get things going, guys. May the best man win. You excited?
Very.
Should be pretty interesting. All right, we'll do high roll.
High roll.
All right. Grab that closer. I rolled a 8. I will elect to go first, and I will say good luck, duelist. May the best player win. Timer has started. Let's get things moving. Okay.
5.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right. The duel will commence. I will activate FA City Grand Prix in my field zone. This gives my FA monsters 2 levels during the main phase and the battle phase, and prevents my FA monsters from being targeted by card effects as well. If it's destroyed, it lets me add an FA card from the deck to my hand except a copy of itself. Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
I will then activate Metalfoes Goal Driver in my pen scale and use the pendulum effect that it has. Once per turn, I can target a face-up card I control, destroy it, and if I do, I can set a Metalfoes spell trap directly from my deck. So I'm going to target my City Grand Prix and destroy it. I'm assuming that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will set a Metalfoes spell trap directly from my deck. I will set a Metalfoes counter.
Okay.
Then, in a new chain, I will activate the graveyard effect of FA City Grand Prix, which lets me add an FA card from deck to hand.
Okay, go ahead.
I will add a copy of UA Hyper Stadium. And the reason why I can do that is because it's actually always treated as an FA card by its effect.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and activate UA Hyper Stadium, which upon activation lets me add an FA monster from the deck to my hand. And with that, I will go ahead and grab a copy of FA Auto Navigator. Anything on res?
Okay.
Okay, I will normal summon FA Auto Navigator. If this card is normal or special summoned, I can add an FA Field Spell from the deck to my hand. Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will go ahead and grab a copy of Off-Road Grand Prix.
If you think you're going to keep searching, you don't have to show.
No, that was it.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Okay. I think I'm going to set 1. I will set 2. And I will actually pass my turn right there.
Alright.
Bit of a slower start for FA.
Draw.
Okay.
Standby.
Mm-hmm.
Main.
You are good to go.
Alright. I'm going to go E-Tongue.
That is fine. In the main phase?
Yes.
Okay. That lets you special summon a level 3 or lower psychic from your deck to the field, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets destroyed during the end phase. Or banished, one of the two. Going for Mutant MO5.
Just going to leave that there for a minute.
Okay.
activation on summon.
Sure. What does it do?
Lets me search a mutant monster.
It lets you search a mutant monster from deck to hand.
Yes.
Cool. That's fine. I'll allow it.
You explain. I'm nervous.
It's his first time on camera, everybody. Give him a break.
You explain. SD46.
Sure. Adding SD46 to hand is fine. You don't have to shuffle if you're gonna go back.
Yeah. Or I might. Then I'm gonna normal ST.
Yeah, that is okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Activation.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, lets me search a mutant spell trap.
From deck to hand, that is okay. Mutants are pretty cool. They have 2 starter monsters, which are actually both on field. MO5 and ST46 are the bread and butter starters of this deck. MO5 searching any mutant monster from deck to hand when normal or special, and ST46 searching any mutant spell trap from deck to hand when normal or special. It's pretty cool. They're both water attribute and psychic type.
In blast.
Okay. Adding blast, that's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna activate a secondary effect.
Okay. Pay cost?
Yeah. Tribute himself.
Sure.
And banish. Oh, I'm sorry. Right?
Yeah, banishing beast from hand.
Yes.
Okay. I do have a response to that, actually.
Okay, to the cost?
Yeah. I'm going to activate FA test run.
Okay.
This lets me target an FA monster I control, which I'll be targeting auto nav. Its cost. Do you have a response to that?
Negative.
Okay. It lets me change his battle position, and then I get to destroy 1 card in the field. So I'm going to elect to destroy the MO5 here.
Okay. Resolution?
Yep. ST46 will resolve.
And then it sends from the hand.
Yeah, or deck. You can go from the hand or deck. So you had both in hand. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Attack.
Okay.
You got rid of my other guy, so I'm gonna go attach blast to Mutant Beast. Explain. Okay.
So Mutant Blast is an equip spell. You can equip it to any level 8 or higher mutant. And then at the start of the damage step, if it battles a special summon monster, he can actually banish that special summon monster, which is pretty cool. So that allows him to get around certain things that are difficult to deal with. And then it does have a secondary effect as well, which I kind of forget what it does. You want to refresh my memory?
Yeah. You can banish this card, send the monster this card was equipped to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 level 8 mutant monster with a different original attribute from your hand or deck.
Okay.
You can only use this once per turn.
Sweet.
I'm going to go battle phase.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to attack to FA.
Sure.
Navigator.
Okay. It will die because it's not special summoned.
Yeah.
It was normal summon, so it will die. In response to that, I do have something I want to do, though.
Okay.
I'm going to activate a Metalfoes counter.
Alright, there we go with that.
If a card I control is destroyed by battle or by card effect, I can special summon a Metalfoes monster directly from my deck. Do you have a response to that?
No.
Okay. And then also, while I'm doing this, why don't you tell people what Mutant Beast does? Because Beast is actually a pretty cool card.
Alright, so Mutant Beast. Your opponent cannot target this card with monster effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Mutant Beast once per turn. When your opponent activates a spell, activates a spell card or effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 card from your hand or field, negate the activation. And if you do, banish that card.
Sweet. So it's a spell negate, and it can't be targeted on monster effects, and I believe it floats too if it dies.
Yeah, when it's destroyed, I can target 1 banished mutant trap and add it to my hand.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and summon out a Metalfoes Volflame from my deck off of Metalfoes counter.
Nice.
It's still your turn.
I can't use this effect during battle phase, correct?
No,
it's
only during main phase, the secondary effect.
Alright, main phase 2?
Sure.
Put that down.
Okay.
Put there, and then I'll put this over here.
That is a lot of back row.
You did the same thing. I'm going to pass.
Okay, no problem. End phase. Nothing happens. We're all good to go. I'll draw for turn. Anything on draw phase?
No.
Okay, going into standby. Standby good? Okay, sweet. Thinking on what I want to do here. just check my graveyard real quick. Okay. Let's see. I will. I'm going to send Hyper Stadium to my graveyard so I can go ahead and activate FA Off-Road Grand Prix in my field zone. What this will do is this gives my FA monsters 2 levels during the main phase, and then it does have an effect in the battle phase, but it rarely comes up. If you destroy an FA battle, I get to discard a random card out of your hand, and then if this card is destroyed, it lets me add an FA card from deck to hand. Is the activation of my field spell fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I will then attempt to use the effective Metalfoes Gold Driver on my pen scale to target my Off-Road Grand Prix and attempt to destroy it. Is the activation of my end effect okay? The reason why I keep asking is because his beast can negate spell effects and activations, but it's up to him if he's going to allow that to go through or not.
Yeah, I'm actually going to chain or respond to it.
Okay.
I'm going to banish this.
Okay, banish the blast as cost, and then you're going to negate and banish it. Okay. That is fine. Let's go with my follow-up plan then. I'm going to activate FA Test Run from my graveyard.
Okay.
By banishing itself.
Okay.
Then I can target a face-up card I control. I'll be targeting an Off-Road Grand Prix. I will destroy it, and if I do, I can special summon an FA monster from my deck.
Okay.
So, in this case, I will actually go ahead and special summon a copy of FA Auto Navigator. And then I will activate the effect of Auto Navigator as Chainlink 1. For Chainlink 2, I'll activate the graveyard effect of Off-Road Grand Prix since it was destroyed. So I am attempting to chain block here.
Okay.
Is that fine? So Chainlink 2 changes all backwards. I get to add an FA card from the deck to my hand.
Oh, wait, if I... No, sorry.
I think what I'm actually going to grab here... I'm going to grab a Dark Dragster.
Okay.
Then Chainlink 1, Auto Nav effect will resolve to add an FA field spell from the deck to my hand. And off of this, I will go ahead and add a UA Hyper Stadium.
Alright.
Okay. Is everything that just happened fine?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Cool. Thinking here. I will activate UA Hyper Stadium, which lets me add an FA monster from deck to my hand on activation. Is that fine? I'll grab an FA Hang On Mock. Okay. Then, let's see. Guess I have to try. I'm going to activate an FA Test Run.
Okay.
I'm going to target my Auto Nav.
Okay.
That's cost. Do you have a response?
Oh, man.
So what I'm going to do is switch the battle position, and then I get to pop a card on the field, non-target, so you actually don't know what I'm going after.
Yeah. It's going to be tough.
Keep in mind, I haven't normal summoned yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna chain.
Remember, this is spell effect activating, not a monster effect.
Yeah. I already used this though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chainlink 1.
Well, or I guess Chainlink 2.
Or I'm sorry, Chainlink 2.
Cry?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do?
This lets me fusion summon.
Okay.
Mutant fusion monster.
By shuffling materials from your field, graveyard, or banish zone, correct? Okay. That's fine. So the chain will resolve backwards.
Yeah, but there's no cost, so this resolves if I want to.
Yeah, if I have to, there is no cost. So if I want to respond, I have to activate something now.
Well, I'm responding to my thing with this chain link.
Sure. Expansion?
Yeah.
So chain link 3.
I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So respond to the activation.
And what does expansion do?
When this card's activated, you can take 1 level 4 lower mutant monster from your deck, add it to your. I'm sorry, either add it to your hand or special summon it.
Okay.
And then it has a protection effect for level 8 monsters as well.
If they would be destroyed, you can banish that instead.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything to say about all of that, so go ahead.
Okay. Let's go with the MO5.
Okay. Now that'll is special summon, but that'll resolve in a new chain once this current chain link finishes.
Right.
So special MO5. So that was chain link 3. That's done. Now chain link 2, you'll get to fuse.
We're going to go Beast.
Okay, from the banish zone.
And then let's go with the ST.
From the graveyard. Okay,
Shuffle
shuffle
my
those
deck.
back. Yep, that's fine. And then you'll get to fuse.
Go with the synthesis over here.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I'll put it here.
Okay. And then, so that's chain link 2. And then chain link 1 will resolve. And I think what I'm actually going for here, I'm going to go test run. Because again, test run doesn't target. So I'm going to switch the battle position of this.
Right.
And then I get to destroy any card on the field.
I forgot how this works.
Tough call.
Does this
That'll
have to
start
go
in-
off on summon?
That'll start in a new chain, just like MO5.
Okay.
Because they're trigger effects.
Yeah.
I'm actually going... this is a tough call, actually. This is a pretty tough call.
In a minute, you can explain what he does.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Man, this is really tough.
Oh, this goes?
I'm gonna go...
Right.
No, it stays, because the chain link's still resolving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after this, the unknown set.
Okay. Clash.
Okay, so that'll get destroyed. So this resolve backwards, so then test run will go to grave, this will go to grave, and then now you get to pick your chain links. You can go MO5 chain link 1 or synthesis chain link 2. Synthesis is a card you guys haven't seen. It's a fusion monster. Requires 2 mutant monsters with different attributes, and upon its fusion summon, he can target a card on the field and destroy it.
Go chain link 1, chain link 2.
Okay, so chain link 2 resolves first.
Does that block or no?
It does chain block.
Okay.
But this is an effect that can ash anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Or something you could stop, or just activates effect.
Yep, to search a mutant monster.
Um,
Yeah, the reason you actually play that pretty smart, because what happened was now that expansion's face up, since that was chain link 3 and it was already face up, by the time chain link 1 resolves, if I go after synthesis or beast, you can just send expansion to save him. So it's pretty smart play.
Well, I also don't know what you're going to go for, and I want to use my resources before.
So you added a ST46 to hand. Off of MO5.
Yes.
And then synthesis will target and pop. What is your target?
Auto knife.
Okay. Be destroyed.
Okay. Shuffle it. This is my hand. That stays there.
Okay.
If you would have targeted this, could I then chain his quick effect to protect himself?
No, because he can't disrupt the current chain link.
Okay.
That would have to start a brand new chain.
Okay.
Alright, so you leave me with a few things to do here. I'm going to normal summon my FA Hang On Mock, because I actually haven't normal summoned yet. I'm going to switch my Metalfoes Volflame to attack mode.
Okay.
That's fine, and I'm going to enter my battle phase.
Okay.
I'm going to go Hang On Mock my battle into MO5.
Killing it.
Yep. And then I'm going to go Volflame, and I'm actually going to crash into Beast. We're going to just 1-for-1 trade here.
Alright.
Both are going to get killed.
Alright, 24 and 24. It dies. Very nice.
Your Beast doesn't float in this case because he has nothing to float into. And then Volflame, since it's a Pendulum monster, actually goes to my extra deck.
Right. Okay.
Which actually benefits me because I'm going to go main phase 2. I'm going to attempt to use my graveyard effect of my Metalfoes counter. Yeah, expansion doesn't protect from battle.
I'm just making sure.
I'm going to banish counter from the graveyard, and this lets me, during either player's turn, except the turn it was sent to the grave, I can banish this card from the grave to add a face-up Metalfoes Pendulum monster from the extra deck to my hand. I'm going to go Volflame, back to hand. Okay. Then, I'm going to actually activate my Metalfoes Volflame in the pen scale. That's pretty crazy. Usually in the monster zone, now it's the pen zone, it's my hand. Like, I'm going to use the scale effect of Volflame. Once per turn, I can target a face-up card I control, destroy it, and if I do, I can set a Metalfoes spell trap directly from my deck. Going after Hyperstadium here. Okay. Blow that up. And then I will set a Metalfoes spell trap, which will actually be another copy of counter.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff happened this turn. Hang on Mock is a pretty cool FA card. He gains levels each time an FA spell trap or spell trap effect is used. He gains attack. His attack is 300 times his level. And then if his level is 7 or higher, any card sent to the opponent's graveyard is banished instead. So this card is actually pretty wild. He's only level 4 right now, though, which is a little unfortunate. But I think with that, I'm going to have to wrap up my turn.
All right. Draw. All right. I like this a certain way. All right. A normal ST.
Yeah, that's fine.
Response.
Nope.
Activation.
Sure.
Search a mutant spell trap. It's up right here. Sorry. Here. I think I'm gonna go with just gonna go with the cry.
Okay. No need to shuffle if you're gonna go.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can just wait till the end phase if you want to shuffle.
Secondary effect?
Yeah, that's fine.
Tribute itself. I'm sorry.
Banish
talents.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for special summon.
Mutant Mist.
Mist.
Okay.
Put in there.
Yeah, in attack position, that's fine. Trying to put something together.
Trying to. Alright, I will go battle phase.
Sure, that is fine. He's at 1200 attack.
Yeah.
We're about to draw first blood here.
Yeah, I'll just go that.
25 and a 12. That puts me at, what is that, 1300 on me? Yeah, 13.
Yes, 13.
Okay, I will respond to that.
Right.
Metalfoes counter. If a card I control is destroyed a battle or card effect, I can special summon a Metalfoes monster from my deck. Do you have a response, however? Because you do have a new card off of Mutant Mist. Mist is a little interesting. It cannot be targeted by spell effects, and as a quick effect, each time the opponent activates a trap card or effect, he can banish a card he controls or that he has in his hand, and he can draw 2 cards, which is pretty cool. So it's up to him if he's going to do that.
I will activate it.
Okay, in response?
I'm going to banish this.
Okay, and then you get to draw 2.
Draw 2.
I'd agree. Counter will resolve as usual to special summon.
Wait. I didn't shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Let me shuffle
real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to cheat.
Nice catch.
Yeah. That's not
actually, no, I think you did shuffle after you summoned Mist, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
You said don't shuffle. Like if you're gonna. Yeah, no, I didn't shuffle after Mist either.
Go ahead. I'll cut.
Yeah.
Nice catch, bro.
I mean, even if I did, I shuffle again.
Look at this guy being an honest duelist.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
We'll draw 2.
1, 2. All right.
Okay. Then I will summon a Metalfoes from my deck. I will actually be summoning a copy of Metalfoes Vanisher here.
Okay.
I will go Vanisher effect on summon. If it's special summoned by a Metalfoes card, I can target a monster you control or have in your graveyard and banish it.
I will chain.
Okay.
To protect himself.
Well, I have to choose my target first.
Oh, you gotta choose. Okay.
I'll be choosing Mist in this instance.
Well then. All right. No response.
You can still chain if you want to, just to make it unaffected by monsters.
No. I'm not gonna shotgun that.
Targeting Mist, and then because the targeting is cost.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I'll be banishing Mist. Luckily, Mist can be targeted by monsters, and that keeps me from taking 27 to the face, which is nice.
It does.
Still your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 pass. All right, I will draw for turn. Anything on draw phase?
No.
Anything on standby?
No.
Okay. Cool. Just thinking what I want to do here. We're going to start things off pretty interesting, actually. I'm going to activate Super Poly off the rip.
Oh, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I'm going to discard a card for cost. I'll be discarding Psyframe Driver in my hand.
You could be a dick.
And I get to fusion summon a fusion from my extra deck using monsters from either field as fusion material, and neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. So I'll be taking my Vanisher
Go ahead.
and your Synthesis, who happens to be a 2500 attack, to go ahead and Super Poly into a copy of Metalfoes Automate, which requires a Metalfoes monster and 1 monster with 2500 or less attack.
Alright.
Do you have a response to the summon?
I do.
Okay.
Or after the summon.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna go cry.
Okay, that's fine. And this was nice because it kept your mutant synthesis from floating.
Yeah.
Shuffling. Okay, going for all 3. All right, going for the big Unga Bunga here.
Yeah, why not? So that goes into the deck, that goes back there, right?
All right, yeah, that's fine. That is fine.
I mean, you didn't have a response to that, right?
No. There's nothing I could have done there.
Okay.
All right. He's getting Mutant Ultimus out. This is going to be kind of crazy.
I guess you can just cut. The requirements for Ultimus is 3 level 8 or higher
mutants. That's not Ultimus.
Oh. Okay.
All right. He's got his big ass fusion monster.
It goes.
For those of you that don't know what Ultimus is, it's 3500 attack, psychic, dark, level 10 fusion monster, and it kind of works like an Invoke Mechaba but better. Whenever I activate any card or effect, he can banish the appropriate mutant card from his hand, field, or graveyard of that specific type. So if it's monster, spell, trap, he can banish that card from he controls or that he has in his grave or banished, and then negate that activation and banish that card. So it's pretty crazy, actually.
Okay.
Definitely changes how I'm going to play this turn, for sure. Just take a look at your graveyard real quick.
This guy's a badass looking card, too.
Yeah. Alright. I will activate the graveyard effect of Test Run.
Okay.
Banishing itself to target my Volflame to destroy it. And then if I do, I can special summon an FA from my deck. Is that fine?
I couldn't stop that.
I don't think you have anything to say about it because you don't have a mutant spell you can banish.
Oh, right. It has to be a spell.
Unless you have one in your hand, I don't know about.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Forgot it's gotta be mutant cards. Yeah, no mutant spells.
Okay.
Alright.
I will be special summoning a copy of Auto Navigator from my deck. I will attempt to use Auto Navigator's effect.
Damn you and your...
To search a field spell.
I'm gonna stop that.
Okay. Here you go. You banish that. It has to be a mutant card.
Oh, right. It's gotta be mutant. I'm an idiot. We just said that. Alright, I'm on 5.
Banish that from grave to negate and banish that.
Banish it.
That is an ouch.
Isn't that your second one that's banished?
No, first one.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the other one just got...
You know what, man? I know this sounds kind of shitty, but I think I'm going to concede. Because I don't have an out to that.
Oh, okay.
And the longer that stays on field, it's just going to snowball.
Okay, I mean, if you really...
I really don't.
Okay. Do you want to try and play it out quick? We'll go quick?
Nah.
Okay.
I know for a fact I don't have an out. Because what I want to do next isn't really going to matter. I can banish the counter from grave to add on my Metalfoes that's in the pen zone back to hand, but that's not going to do anything for me because my hand is a little unplayable right at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And if I can't deal with this now, every single turn I'm going to have to play through it, and I just can't. You're going to outgrind me in advantage.
All right.
So I'm going to call it there, actually. I'm going to go ahead and take the L, guys. Go ahead and scoop that up. So I concede, and we'll go straight to game 2, guys. Stay tuned. The game 2 is actually going to be in another video, just for formatting reasons. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that duel against FA Metalfoes and Mutant. Be on the lookout for game 2.